Hello guys, welcome to this episode of Watching Antz. Today we're going to be talking about a show I started watching during quarantine and I really liked and I really enjoyed and I regret not watching it earlier, which is Archer, as you can probably tell by the title. Now Archer has been on for 10 seasons. The 11th season is about a month away, less than a month away, I believe September 16th if I'm not mistaken. And I just wanted to make a video to say how this could probably be the most important Archer season to date. Let me start off by saying there are spoilers in this because we are going to be talking about what have happened through mostly season 7 till now. So if you haven't watched or you're getting caught up, you might want to skip this video. If not, just follow through with me and just understand a few of my theories why I feel this is probably the most important Archer season to date. So as we all know, this will be at least what the trailers have shown, this will be the season that Archer wakes up from his coma after being shot in season 7, which was a great season. Now, I know a lot of people. A friend of mine that has watched the show as well, he has now watched season 8, 9, and 10, which all took place in the dream world. In Archer mind, it didn't really happen because he felt that there was no point in watching those seasons. So this season, I feel, will show if you wasted your time watching those seasons, even though I think those seasons were great. Danger Island was a little off for me, but the LA Noir and the space ones were funny in my opinion. So I feel that it's really important that you don't necessarily have to reference those seasons all the time, but you should throw little nods and little Easter eggs to those seasons. Like, you know, Archer just waking up and saying, "I thought you were a parrot," from the Danger Island with Sturridge. And so I feel that it's really important, and it's also, they have to grab the attention of the audience to make them want to watch, because a lot of shows jump the shark when they do dream sequences. If you look at it, usually once you make it into a dream or those scenarios, it kind of messes up the show chemistry, it messes up the show, and you really lose interest in the show when they just erase everything by saying it's a dream. Now, Archer, unlike other shows that have used dream sequences, they approached it in a different way, that they announced that it was a dream sequence at the beginning, which I don't know if it helps or hurts it, because I believe it hurts it in the sense that people might not want to watch it because it is just a dream. They know that he's going to wake up and it's not going to have nothing to do, like my friend. But at least it protects them from when they decide to go back to reality. They just say that it's a dream, and then everybody's gonna be pissed off that they just been lied to. So it's a double-edged sword. So it's a little tricky to know which way would have been better to handle the situation. I personally would have finished off this arch, just finish off this story, and then just do spin-offs in different time periods. That would have been my approach to the series. That might have worked, but we have to see. That's why I say this is a very important season coming up for Archer. The other reason, and Adam Reed is the first season that Adam Reed is not running the show. Last season he did already give away some episodes, and now this season will be the first season that he does not develop an episode, direct an episode. So new creative in charge. You never know what direction they might go. They might lose the original fan base. They might gain new fans. You never know when you're changing directors, changing producers. Those things in shows are always very tricky, because to find a hit show, you just have to get the perfect chemistry, and you just got to make sure everything adds up. And once you start playing with the equations and playing with the chemistry, you might lose the golden egg you have. So it is very important. And also, now finally, even though this might be the most important season for Archer, is Archer being set up to fail? And the reason I asked that question is, every season since Archer has been in the dream world has gone down in ratings, but I can't confirm that it's due to the dream sequence. But the one thing I can say is, every season since the dream, Archer has been on FXX, at least in the States, on FXX, which has less viewership than FX. So is Fox setting up Archer to fail by putting him on their second network instead of keeping it on the first? Because there has been decline in views. I believe it's been under 500. It's been under a 0.5 in the ratings. So I think that FX is Archer is being set up to fail by being on the second channel. You're obviously gonna get more if you're on the primary channel than a secondary channel. Archer, before making the switch, was at about a little bit under a 1. They will go in between a 1 and a 0.7 in the ratings. So solid numbers especially for anime. But since they've been switched, they've been in the 5s, the 0.5s, like I said. So FXX seems to be, or FX I should say, seems to be setting up Archer a little bit to fail by not putting their best foot forward and putting him on their best network. But maybe they hope that Archer will pull through with more viewers and pull more viewers to the channel. But I think that's just setting them up for failure, and it's a disappointment if Archer fails. I find it to be a hilarious show. All the characters are funny. They work off each other. We all miss Woodhouse, R.I.P. Woodhouse. But so there's a lot of moving parts going into this season. So it'll be very interesting to see how they play together, how it works, and if they can gain that spark again and go on for another few seasons. I can see Archer being a show we're at the 11th season. I could easily see it a show that you can push it up to 15 seasons. There's been less episodes each season, which I don't know if you should take that as an omen, but let's just get a good laugh. I hope, during this time you just need good laughs, so hopefully Archer can deliver the laughs once again. We have seen that the season 7 was great. If we can get back to season 7, the whole drama around who shot Archer and getting to that conclusion, that season ending that left you on the end of your seat, it would be very interesting to see where it goes. And even the ratings, the reviews I should say, for season 7, they were very high. Everybody praised season 7, and then 8, 9, and 10 got a little bit of mixed reviews. So hopefully we can get back to the glory days. So let me know what you guys think. I know I rambled on for a little bit, but I feel that season 11 is important. Let me get your guys' opinion. Let me see if you guys enjoyed the dream sequence. Let me see your guys' opinions on that. Write it in the comments. Feel free. Recommend any shows to watch. I'm currently going through Rick and Morty. I'm starting season 4 today probably. So I'll probably have some videos about that. That show is filled with theories, I know that. But let me know what you guys think. Please leave comments. If you enjoyed the video, subscribe. If you want to follow me on Instagram, follow me at Watching Antz with a Z. And that will be all for today, guys. So just keep following the ant trail until you find the end.